check out a unique.
It was good.
Doing some extra since you got that. You got me going crazy. You turn me on, turn me on. No, mommy. Hold on. We are now at the Willis Tower after all that walking. We walked down Magnificent Mile, and now we're here to learn a little bit more about the history of Chicago and get to the highest point in Chicago for the Willis Tower up on the Skydeck. Had some good breakfast snacks at that roastery, but we are here now.
1963.
Okay,
It was the largest and longest running amusement park in the city, 1904 to 1967. Louis Armstrong. Welcome to my city.
Welcome to Skydeck, Chicago. This is at the top of the Willis Tower, and the Willis Tower is 110 stories tall. It's full of office spaces, restaurants, bars, experiences, and just things to do. And we came up to the Skydeck, which is one of the stops that you go to when you're in Chicago. Again, you can book a complete tour through the Skydeck of Chicago and the Willis Tower down over at Viator. I'll leave a link down below so you can get that discount. Make sure you select the link in order to get any of those 300,000 experiences. But this Willis Tower was nice. It gave views all around Chicago. I mean, from the 110 story out view, there is views of each side of Chicago, from the beach side, the city side, skyline side, and you can pretty much stay up here all day with your ticket. Like I said, there is a lounge area, a bar, a DJ, so it's a good little atmosphere if you just want to come up in the afternoon, or if you're just visiting first thing in the morning and you want to get a good sunrise. It is beautiful. We enjoyed every part of the Willis Tower. I love Skydeck Chicago. I did not pay for any of the extra experiences like leaning over the tower and stuff like that. I mean, it didn't last long, but if that's your thing, feel free to do that. We just enjoyed ourselves while we were out here. Let's do it, G. Check it. Right here, right here, right now, right now. When I'm right here, right here, We came down to Grant Park and Cloud Gate to see the bean and everything they got going on in Grant Park for Lollapalooza. Look at the amazing woman right there. Let me see what's going on inside. There's tons and tons of people out here. So one of the things that you have to do when you come to Chicago is come and see the bean. Now when you come, it may not be as busy as it is right now, seeing that Lollapalooza is in town, but this is definitely one of the stop-offs you have to come to. It's a big park and it's full of a lot of different things to do, a lot of nice spots to sit, and of course home of the bean.
With all the time I'm feeling like I'm rushed. 24 hours just ain't enough, but I'm great even when I'm stuck.
So as you can see, the best time I think to go and view stuff is when it's empty, 7:30, 8 in the morning, because right now it is about 2:45 and there's a million folks out here, but we have made it to the bean. As baby gets up close to take a picture and reflection of herself. It is beautiful out here. The weather is great, and it's been a good time. So you know, if you come out to Chicago, you gotta hit the bean. You gotta hit Grant Park. Even if there's no festivals going on, there's still a lot. I'm trying to see if we can get down to this museum, but I doubt I'm gonna make it today. Saying that we have a few other things, and then also dinner again. But it's been good and amazing out here at this time.
What Alex know about the ball?
Some guys from India wanted us to take pictures of them. I think it was a setup when he asked us, could he take pictures of us? Because he knew he wanted us to take pictures of him.
Right.
But he wanted like 9 of him and his friend. We just wanted 1.
It was truly a setup.
He saw the camera, was like, he can take pictures, let's get him. Man, so many people out here though. Oh.
I can only do it how I must. Catch a break in the day before I bust. Mornings to evenings get combined. Eating lunch is like after 9. Skip dinner, I just have the wine. I got work to do, I'll be fine.
Alright, so we hit some sights and sounds, and why is this dark? But we hit some sights and sounds of Chicago. Now we got some beautiful shade, because sitting out there at the bean, there's no shade. And then that sun is reflecting off of that bean.
Yeah.
Man. Getting ready to walk back, cutting across Magnificent Mile, with all those shops and stuff. But actually our hotel is right there before we get there. So we've enjoyed Chicago. Chicago's been good. Now we're gonna go drive and see the town. So, one of the last stops on here is checking out a beach, which there are plenty up and down the coast of Lake Michigan.
Yes, they are.
But we are at Montrose Beach, one where we found parking. How about that?
For how much? $2.
Yeah, but that was only for like an hour. However, everyone's fighting for the free parking, and I ain't got time
know.
for that.
So, which isn't bad. So we're gonna enjoy this beach.
And this one actually looks much more in depth and longer than the other ones, like the Ohio Beach right by the downtown area where we were. It looked okay, but it was small. This one right here that's a long stretch of beach. So again, if you come in the summer, it ain't just, you know, pizza and food and all that. You got a beach as well.
All right, guys, see you in a few.
Now, Montrose Beach was like the 4th beach that we encountered driving down Lakeshore Drive. There were 3 more before. One, we was unsure about the parking. The other one looked a little busy. And the third one just looked a little sketch. But this one was further north, and there were about 3 or 4 more that were even further north than this. But this one had great parking. It was a great atmosphere. It wasn't crowded, and like I said, I wasn't even thinking about a beach when I came to Chicago, so we really enjoyed ourselves there.
Before I knew it, I'm back on my feet. A little stress, but never on the beat.
Alright, so we made it back into this room. We done went driving around the city, missed one beach, got to another beach, and we were so far north that I had to go and at least see Wrigley Field for the Chicago Cubs. I was hoping that I could probably park real quick, get out and take a good shot with it, but my wife was able to get some video and some pictures because there's a game tonight, and it was so many people down there already in the streets, and I just, you know, us and this driving around here has been a problem anyway. So yeah, we're gonna grab something else to eat tonight, come back, rest up, and head on up out of here while she water presses her dress from her water press from Walmart.
What is it called?
So after a fun-filled afternoon of the Willis Tower, the beach, the sights and sounds, the bean, all that good stuff, we decided to get dressed up and do this thing again for another food experience. And we found a historical food place called the Berghoff downtown. Now, as before mentioned in the previous video, I will be putting together a Something Good Sunday of just the Chicago foods that we had while we were here. I'll be like an iconic Chicago food tour stop for Something Good Sunday, and that will be coming up right after this. So if you have not, go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on that next video. And also, if you're still rocking with us, thank you a lot. Continue to smash that like button. It gives us all great presence while we're on YouTube and helps others that have not seen our channel before.
They say he gotta head back to Austin because he's spending too much money.
Spending too much to have a good time out here.
Who would have known? The only thing you really did pay for was a doggone parking. That was more expensive than anything.
Yeah, we figured out that, navigated through that with Lyft, so.
Well, that was pretty cool because the Uber rides were like, what, 5, 6?
At night, it became like 10 or 11 if it was at night, but
During the day, what was the difference?
daytime, it's not much traffic on the road. It was like $4 or $5 to get places.
We are on our way to the airport. This is the last day and it's raining, but we really had a good time. We had a great
Bear
time.
right toward O'Hare.
And it rained on the last day we're leaving. We cannot complain. We can't ask for more
In
than
1
that.
mile, bear right and then take exit 2A to the right.
Sorry guys, we don't know where we're going, so we have the map quest. I mean the GPS on. But it was beautiful. I really enjoyed it. I thank my husband for this trip. This anniversary trip was one of the best. And it was really nice. Babe, any thoughts?
See y'all on the next one.
Bye.
In
Babe, we're on first class. Alright guys, we are boarding now. Heading back home to Austin. We're ready to go.